TenniswithT. Today I'll be going over the easiest and fastest subject in tennis, which is scoring. So when you're in a game, you will have a score stick that will go up to 8. If you are playing for example, let's say a 3-set game, you will always have to go to 6 or 7, depending on if, for example, you have 5 and your opponent has 5, or if you have 6 and you have 6, then you go to 8, and so on and so forth. But that's pretty easy to catch up on. It's only the when you get to 5 and 5 is when you actually do a tiebreaker, or you just win 2 games. But however, the actual way of scoring is really simple. So, as you can see, this is how it is scored. So, 0 is not called 0. 0 is pronounced as love. So whenever you begin a game, you would always say 0-0, love all, first serve. You will never say 0-0, because then that would confuse the opponent of you saying the match score, which is the one where 0, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. Or 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But for actual scoring to get a match point, it will always be by 15s, or it's not 45, it's 40. It will always be like this. So it'd be love, 15, 30, 40. And whenever it is 40 all, that equals deuce. So you could say 40 all, but the actual way of saying 40 all would be deuce. Now here comes the fun part. If you were to play adds, which means you have to play deuce and you have to win by 2 points, you would have to start off with, of course, deuce. And for example, let's say if one player wins, they go to add in, and if they have the opportunity to win their game, then that'd be it. It'd go from deuce, add in, and then game. However, if they're at deuce and they're the server and they lose, they would say add out. And if they win their add out, then they would go to deuce and then add in. This entire add score right here is only used during, well, just deuce. And that's really about it for scoring. There's not a lot to say about it. It's very simple to catch up on, even adds. Adds took me a little bit to realize, but when I did, it's very easy. So this is a basic summary of how to score in tennis. I'll see you guys later.